Hello to all the members of AITP out there watching this. I'm JC. I was the previous service executive for AITP in the fall of 2020. I'm a student here at Appalachian State University. Electronic media broadcasting is my major, and my minor is in computer science. So I've had a really great time being in AITP as recently as last semester, and I really hope that what some of the insights that I have and experience would be applicable to the webmaster role at AITP. So I'm going to head over to the next slide. So to be an effective webmaster, that's an asset. You need to know content management systems, be able to utilize programming languages to interact with your content management system or further design it, and of course have excellent verbal and written communication skills to interact with the users that are visiting your site and to report, of course, content updates between different groups of an organization. So that would be excellent to have all three of those skills. And in the next slide, I'll let you know how my experience pairs up to each of these. My responsibility managing websites that am currently a part of include making sure that the design is visually pleasing, not too cluttered, accessible, and easy to navigate. I've also been tasked with pushing out content updates. Could be a new event that's happening, a new service, an event that happens recurringly on a weekly basis, as well as audio, videos, writing, text, and images. And after that has been established, either on a new site or on a current site, what I personally have done has been establishing analytics software, both looking at the software that's either in the content management portal or tagging an external software to analyze the data. So with that type of information, I've been able to look at how many clicks a page gets on a domain site, how many seconds that person or minutes users stay on pages. You can see how if they're scrolling, if they're clicking on things on the page, where they're going, and kind of follow their path on the website and get an idea of what brought them there and what they were interested in as they came to your site. So that leads right into usability and being able to give the user a response. So sites that I've worked with, I've had to make sure that I can take input from the user. It could be an email, it could be a question, it could be a form of contact information, or even payment. So I've utilized those in the content management systems before, and I've done a little bit of that within my own HTML and CSS coding on using for the websites that I created on the AppState web server for my web design class. And being able to get those responses is really important, as some people might tell you about a certain problem on your site that they even noticed, or just want to generally give you feedback. So it's great to be able to implement all these things onto websites and upkeep them. So that details some of my responsibilities. The websites that I've worked on include my own Squarespace website for production induction sound design studios, and the other website that I've worked on using a content management system that was Watauga Arts Council's website. They're a nonprofit agency in the county, so got to do all sorts of fun stuff on their website. So the breakdown is I use Google Analytics to look at all my website traffic and make decisions on my website later in time. So I use Dreamweaver to do the HTML, CSS, and JavaScript for my web pages that are on the App State server. And I'm looking to step up my game and learn Python and JavaScript to get more into developing better websites. So thanks so much for your time. I hope that this has been informative, and I hope that you'll vote for me in this election. This has been JC speaking to you, and I hope you have a great one.